Everyone, I'm sure you've worked hard today, but are you lying in bed right now replaying that unpleasant moment from earlier over and over? Why didn't I get angry then? Why did I smile instead? Why did yes come out of my mouth when they made that ridiculous request? This toxic regret haunts you all night. But by the time this video ends, we are going to deconstruct the reality of your good person complex and rebuild it from scratch. First, I have to tell you a very uncomfortable truth. The actions you've called kindness were not actually kindness. They were a form of survival-driven subservience. In psychology, this is called sociotropy. It's not because you're a saint, it's because your brain is misinterpreting someone's negative reaction as a direct threat to your survival. According to Dr. Naomi Eisenberger, a psychologist at UCLA, when we are socially rejected or ignored, the anterior cingulate cortex in our brain is activated. The shocking part? This is the exact same area that processes physical pain, like being cut or burned. In other words, your inability to refuse is an instinctive escape to avoid pain. But when this instinctive escape repeats, the power structure of your relationships begins to twist into something hideous. From an evolutionary perspective, humans live in groups and constantly test each other's boundaries and rank. Others subconsciously throw psychological jabs at you. A small favor, a rude joke, a subtle slight. If you just smile and let it slide, the other person's brain draws a map of your territory labeled pushover. This is the scientific reality behind treat a favor like a right. But there is something even more dangerous. You are fuming inside while smiling on the outside.
Surprise?
Right?
What is it?
Psychologists call this the
Why is
passive
this so hard?
acceptance of
I can't
kindness
figure it
aggression.
out. This is the
fake
worst.
kindness is a poison that
Why
erodes
is
your
this so hard?
self-esteem. You try not to hurt others, but you are actually
wonder what's in this
renewing their
box.
permission
It's
slip
locked,
to
but I-
hurt you every single day. Now it's time to take that permission slip back. The first technique to reclaim power is the 4-second silence. Next time someone makes a rude request, don't answer in 1 second. Stare at the bridge of their nose for exactly 4 seconds in silence. This short silence sends a warning to the other person's brain. Wait, something is different. Meanwhile, your brain calms your anxiety and lets your prefrontal cortex take control of the situation. The second technique is conditional favor. Unconditional kindness has a value of $0. Apply the principle of scarcity. Your time and energy are finite. If someone takes your favor for granted, cut off the supply immediately. In game theory, the strongest strategy is tit for tat. Kindness for kindness, but cold distance for disrespect. This is the only way to maintain a healthy relationship. Third, declare your boundaries using I messages. Instead of saying, "Why are you doing this?" say, "When you speak like that, I feel disrespected, so I can't continue this conversation." This isn't a fight, it's planting a psychological signpost to show where your borders are. Stop obsessing over the reputation of being a good person. That reputation is often just a slave's brand given to you because you're easy to use. Instead, be someone who commands a healthy level of fear, the fear that you cannot be disrespected. When you start respecting yourself, the world will finally follow suit. Tonight, engrave this sentence into your prefrontal cortex. I don't need to be loved by everyone. I will only be kind to those who respect me. Now, here is your homework. Pick one message you received today and reply 10 minutes later than usual. The world won't end, but your value will go up. This has been Astra, your psychological surgeon. If this helped you rebuild your broken boundaries, prove your change by subscribing. I'm rooting for your stronger tomorrow.